guys, today we're going to be making a quick video because I just want to talk about it, but I do have to take a shower and all that good stuff, so this will be a fast video, hopefully. So, you know that feeling whenever just like everything is just annoying you and it just feels like everybody in the world just wants to fight with you? Yeah, you know that feeling. Without further ado, let's talk about it. So it seems like things that like I'm a very like unbothered person. Like I don't get angry easily, I don't get annoyed easily, but it just seems like things that normally wouldn't get on my nerves are getting on my nerves. Like I'm not like loud about it, but I'm kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, let me think of an example. Okay, so people are always asking me for answers in like school and stuff, and like it doesn't bother me, like I'm just gonna give you the answers. But there was this one person and they just kept asking me for answers over and over and over and over and over. Like literally every single question they're asking for an answer. And I told them, I was like, if you just wait until I'm done, I'll send you a picture of the page. And they're like, no, because I want to do it. No, the fuck you don't. You don't want to do it because you keep asking me for fucking answers. And normally this wouldn't bother me that much, you know? I would just be like, oh, whatever. But it was actually annoying me so bad. Also because we have a quiz tomorrow, so I need to lock the fuck in. And I can't because I only halfway understand. I understand the ABC, but once we get to the H's and the K's, I'm like, hello? So, yeah. I just need to memorize the formula, and I don't have it memorized. Also, it just seems like everybody wants to argue. Like, I'll just say something, and then they'll respond in a way that's like, oh, so you're trying to be a bitch for no reason. This is so targeted. This is so targeted at my mom. It just seems like I just say something that normally isn't a problem, never would be a problem, and then they just want to say something back that's just snarky, and I'm just like, whatever. Like, I genuinely just haven't been talking to people. I just haven't been talking to people because it just pisses me off to talk to people. Genuinely, every boy I'm around, every male species, everything, every it from the male species, every time it speaks, I feel my brain cells dying. Like, it genuinely is like I'm sniffing a Sharpie. Like, I just feel myself getting dumber. I think I'm also just kind of hangry because fucking at lunch today, okay, so I brought a bag of pretzels, like the stick pretzels, an orange, and a granola bar. So, oh, I just dropped their full name, I think. It's okay, it doesn't matter. And so I peel the orange, but it's not a good orange. I'm like, ugh. So it gets all in my hands. It's like all squishy and just gross. So I'm like, ew. So I just put it down on the tray in front of me. Not on the food, not next to the food, just on the tray in front of me because I know, oh, it's Kate Hall's. It's fine. I don't want to sit it on the table. You know what I mean? Then get the table all sticky. I wash my hands. I come back. The orange is stuffed in my pretzels. All my pretzels are soggy. And I'm like, fuck. So, yeah. So, I go to eat my granola bar. I take one bite. I set it down, and I'm talking to somebody. I look over. Kate Hall and Carson are put my granola bar in their concoction. In the bag, the orange and pretzel bag, with milk and ketchup and broccoli and just everything. And I was just like, bruh. Are you kidding me right now? So, yeah. So, all I've had to eat today is a Pop-Tart. And it's 4:08. Does anybody else? Okay, to be honest, I fucking hate eating breakfast. Like, I'm always just sick in the morning. Like, there's just something about waking up early and just morning air and just, like, your body and mind being tired, that just makes you feel sick. And then you have to eat breakfast so that your stomach doesn't growl in class. That's the only reason I eat breakfast, is so that my stomach won't growl in 4th hour. Only reason. And then the only reason that I eat lunch is so that I have energy for track. And then I actually do enjoy eating dinner, so. But I'm not a big, like, a meal eater. Like, I eat the same amount, just spaced out differently. Like, I would much prefer to eat, like smaller portions more frequently than big portions 3 times a day. Because, like, I don't like that full feeling when you're, like, tired. I prefer to eat something and then be like, oh yeah, like, I feel good. Like, that did my body good. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, and at the track meet yesterday, I had a track meet yesterday. So in my 4x1, it was like, so in a 4x1 is a relay, which basically means 4 people run a 100 meters holding a baton, okay? And the first person goes, hands the baton to someone else, then they go, so on until they've collectively run a 400 meter. Well, so there's an exchange zone, which is basically like a certain amount of meters that you have to hand off the baton, or else you get disqualified. Well, I didn't think I had to read her speed because it was a 100, so I figured it was just full out sprint. Well, I get to, like, the edge of the exchange zone, and I was like, oh my gosh. So, like, I'm, like, tiptoeing to make sure I don't, like, get out of the exchange zone, and I have to come to a complete stop. And then she gives it to me, and then I take off. And fill the freaking gap, might I add. But it's whatever. And I wasn't gonna say anything about it, because you know what? It's not like, it's whatever. You know, stuff goes on. It's not like this one 4x1 is gonna, like, mean anything out. But I get back to the tent after, and she's just, like, shitting on my name. She's just, like, saying all this stuff, and I would just kind of, like, explained it to her, like, there's an exchange zone, and then I was like, okay, it's whatever, because she just was, like, talking over me while I was saying it's whatever, and I was like, it's whatever, and finally she stopped, and, yeah. But I'm pretty sure she kept going around the rest of the track meet telling everybody about it and, like, being like, yeah, like, we would have came in first if Kay didn't come to a complete stop, blah, blah, blah. It's whatever. But I told her, like, let's just drop it. It's okay to be frustrated, but, like, let's don't shit on my name. Like, don't say it was all my fault, da, 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 da. Because we would have gotten disqualified, like, but yeah. Here I am saying, like, we need to just drop it, and then I'm telling the fucking internet. But, like, nobody from my school knows about this. This is literally, like, a fucking video journal, basically. You know what I mean? Another thing that has been annoying me that normally, like, isn't that big of a deal is schoolwork. Like, normally, like, I have no problem just sitting down and, like, doing my work while listening to a podcast, listening to music. It doesn't bother me. But recently, I just will be sitting there, and I'm just, like, I'm so sick of copying and pasting. I'm so sick of Googling. I'm so sick of Control F finding words. I don't know. Like, I'm just so tired of all of it. I'm so tired of doing math homework every single night. I'm so tired of doing a lesson every single day in science where there's something to submit at the end. I am so sick of just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just, like, tired of it. It's just, like, ugh. And normally it's not that deep, but I just am, like, burnt out. And it's so frustrating to me and so annoying to me that, like, I can't just, like, get my stuff done as fast as I normally do because I'm, like, spaced out half the time because I'm, like, oh my god, you know what I mean? I don't know. I hope this is, like, relatable. Like, that's kind of, like, my attempt with all this is, like, somebody be like, oh, wait, that's, like, hella relatable. You know what I mean? I don't know. And I don't know. But I think people are probably just gonna watch this and be like, first world problems, what a stuck-up bitch. She just wants to blame everyone around her. I don't know. I hope this is relatable for you. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!